Gamers and game watchers alike, welcome to Let's Build a Kingdom. Okay, so this is pretty much a new series I'm going to be doing in single player and possibly multiplayer, if I so choose. And this is going to be my little standpoint on how to build a kingdom. So I figured, why not? This is in 1.5, so if you do want to copy this, it is fully capable of being done. And if my S's are whistling, well, get used to it, I'm a creeper. Psst. Anyways, fresh world, I just spawned, and we ended up here, so I'm not gonna bash on this little spot because it leaves it way woo. Hold on one sec. Good God, this place is empty. Okay, so here's one reason I like water, and here's another a reason why I don't. First off, I like the water because it allows you to expand, limitless, and all that nonsense. Reason I don't like water, well, it tends to get in the way sometimes. But as you can see as the title of this video, yes, that's kind of an inception there. Dear God, what have I done? Anyways, if you can see by the title of this video, we're going to be doing a dungeon. Why? Well, I tend to make dungeons a lot, and that's just my general, thing. I make dungeons, but I wanted to go through and make an entire kingdom for you guys, and, show how much I actually do care for, all the support you guys may or may not be giving us. So I figured, why not? And why am I randomly going through and placing dirt like this? Oh my God, sound like. Why am I going through and randomly placing dirt like this? I don't even know. I'm doing it because I'm stalling. Okay, so that can be leveled out later, and this can be expanded. Now, these first two layers here, I am going to be expanding both of them. So, this layer here, and this layer there. So, those are both going to be expanded. But, for now, what we're going to want to do is grab a mossy stone brick. Or not mossy stone brick, just regular old stone brick. Put the grass block in there, and all that nonsense. Now, you can use the other stone bricks if you want later. But, for right now, this basic. This is if you're in survival, okay? So what you're going to want to do is, if you want to make a really good dungeon, you got to make it underground. Because dungeons are normally that way. Now you want to start out with a little hole like that. And you can have this go all the way up like this. And... okay. So what you want to do is you want to kind of just surround it like this. But remember, you can replace the stairs and all that nonsense later. I'm just doing this for the sake of it. Now, I do have single player commands, I do plan on using it, but that's for mainly later on. Say you guys find like a, what am I thinking of here? A stronghold. Say you find a stronghold and you decide, okay, I'm going to use this. The bricks and stuff. Well, then you can actually use that for all this, but that can be done at a different time. So you can go through, put your stairs down like that, and then, if you so choose, make sure to dig down to where you can actually keep going. Actually, it has to be stairs. So yeah. It's a bit of a long process starting off, but once you actually get the, first room done, you're free to expand as you will, but I'll be showing you how I expand. So I'm going to go ahead and take a quick pause. I'm going to dig down, okay, so we're at 64, it says, up the top here. I'm going to dig down to about 50, okay? So when I do that, I'll be back. I have everything set up and ready to go, and yeah. So, I will see you then. Just a quick little notice for those of you who run into caves, as I just did down here. If you so choose to, you can go ahead and use this as a central HUD, I guess you can call it. But for me, I'm going to go ahead and dig past it, or dig around it by just placing blocks. Like I said, I was going down to 50, and 50 is right here. So I need to have my floor. That's not 50, is it? Did it lie to me? Yes, it did. So I need to have my floor one lower. And technically, that's not even going to be a floor. So, I'm going to go and pause again, get everything finished up here. and then I will be back. So, yeah. Okay, I figured I should have gone ahead and gone back and started recording instead of fixing this off camera. But, as far as my design goes, I remembered that 2 spaces is actually too small. I actually normally do 3, so with the powers that may be, I need to go and expand this one. So thanks to World Edit I can do this, but hopefully you guys haven't gotten too far into the video. And / move 1. And oh man, does that open up everything. Oh man, does that open up everything. Alright, so what I'm going to do here... Alright, so I'm just going to go through and set this to be stone. Alright, so it needs to be stone up to this point. Oop. And then to this point. I'm just going through and doing this the easy way. Technically I could just go through and do this, cover it up, but that would leave it open for monsters to spawn, and no one loves that. No one. So I'll pause and go ahead and finish this up. And just remember that what you want to do in the middle here is just add more stairs. I've also got a little lighting glitch, which I will show you later in the build. And as far as this is taken so far, I may split this into 2 parts. I have no clue which one that I was actually on, so this one? 9, nice. 8. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and pause, finish this up, and be back. Okay, there she is. Fully done, all that nonsense. Cursor shouldn't be in the way too much. Anyways, you guys may be saying, "Oh, Xander, it's way too dark. How do I fix this?" Well, to me, I can actually see it just fine. That's just my little standpoint on it. But, here, let me go ahead and show you guys a neat little trick you can do with stairs. Now, you can use torch, redstone torch, whatever. You can even use fire if you want a smoky effect in there. But, look at that. It lights it up. I recommend doing this every level because the light does dim. And see? Now it's not so bad walking down. It actually adds pretty cool little effects. On the sides you can also do this by doing so. Or if you want you can just do like this. Hold on. There we are. And then you can have little torch or flames back there. I'm hearing a zombie, and he's bugging me. Now you can just have it like this, and then place a... Oop, that's gonna bug me. See, now it looks pretty good. Looks like there's something supposed to be there. But you can also just do this. And now it looks like you're supposed to, like, crawl up in that or something. Looks amazing, doesn't it? Now, my colleague, he's probably thinking, "Oh god, what is he doing giving away his little lighting glitch?" Well, I'm sorry. I've disappointed you. So yeah, there's that. And pretty much you can go through, duplicate this throughout the entire thing. Now, if you don't have World Edit, you're playing on a server, of course this is going to take you a while. I'm not expecting you to automatically just go through and be able to boom, you know, everything's done. That's not what this is meant to do. And if you don't like how harsh the light is, which I can agree with that, then just change them for redstone torches. As shown here. In fact, this may actually be my preferred solution. Because unless you're in a pitch black area, I normally go redstone torch. That's much softer. Shoved. Those zombies are really starting to bug me. So, once again I may take a pause. In fact, I will take a pause. and finish all this up, and I shall return when I'm done. Okay, and that's done. What I did here was just made a little cover for it. This you can actually, I went ahead and demonstrated. You can go ahead and pretty much use it like it's a staircase, but that'll be used in a mansion, I guess. I have a mansion here or something, I guess. I don't know. Or just maybe a spot to show it. Small FPS drop, as always. Ooh. Let me go ahead and try changing my Fraps recording or Fraps settings real fast. Be right back. Alright, so now that's done, we go and walk down here. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Time, right. And then you walk up. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? Now, slight design flaw. You can't do it with this one. Cannot. I've tried. Multiple times. If you want to add doors in, you can by simply expanding this a little bit. And just, you know, boxing it up. But I like it the way it is. That's just my personal little opinion of it. But then again, I am the one making this. My stick is my little wand here, so I'm just going to leave that there for when I need to. But what you're going to want to do now is hollow out a small area. I messed up here, but it can be, needs to be about 3 wide, and about this deep in. This is going to be a small hallway leading into the main HUD, if you will. And those zombies are killing me, so... There we are. Sorted. Now, just for viewers' sake, I'm going to go ahead and add a torch, because I know this is very dark. And I am sorry. So, now that we have this here, we're going to go ahead and grab our iron bars, and here's some that all dungeon makers should like, if they haven't used already. Now look at that. A nice little doorway. And now, you can easily come in here and make this room as so. See? Nice, isn't it? Now, as far as how big it needs to be, let's see. And let's try expand. Cut. About this big. So that's a... Hey, Cole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11 by... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 11 by 7, okay? So this will work for our main central hub. I know this is going to take you guys a while if you don't have World Edit. But, since I do, I might as well use it. Because digging all this out by hand is such a pain. Now, making the floor grass is just something I recommend. You don't have to do it. I'm not forcing you to do it, but I recommend it. And I think I just realized... why am I keep doing this? Just take the easy route. Now I realize not everyone's going to be able to get grass right off the bat. You can just do it with dirt until you manage to get Silk Touch, or if you have a server that lets you... That was a creepy noise. If you have a server that lets you, you can just buy it. Now, the walls, they're going to be stone brick. So, 90, set 98. I know that by heart. I'm just going to tell you that. I know that whole thing by heart. Now, viewability is not meant to be there. It is meant for those who like being in the dark, who would much prefer to be in the dark all the time, and people like me who loves to creep people the hell out. So, just for viewability's sake again, I'm going to place a torch there, there, and there. And sure, why not over here? That's not where I want you. Shoot, why am I not using my fly mod? There we are. Woo! Because creative flying sucks. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and replace the ceiling as well. Stick. Oh, bloody fucking hell. This is why I hate water. Hip, 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 hip. Okay. So, sand can bugger off. And now for the coup de grace. Okay. So now we got this little weird box. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so... Because I just need that to be... What? Why ain't no green? No, fuck it. Bam, 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 bam. There we are. So, now, over on these sides, and I just realized this isn't big enough. This is part of the problem with why I don't do building stuff like this. Because I always fuck up. I'm not sure how big this is. That's okay. Is what shall submit. And now, let me just grab a hold of that block. Shaboopy, shabamba. Okay. Go and replace all the torches. Beautiful torches. This might as well just place by hand. It's not a giant area. That. As for what fly mod I'm using Zombies fly mod, so very easy to install. Fucking water. If you do it just right, you can actually get it without doing the water. It's rare, but you can do it. Just need to have that trigger finger. Come on. Okay, so now that we have this, we're going to go ahead, get rid of the torches, get rid of this, get rid of that, get rid of that, okay, blah, 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 blah. Now we're going to need these stairs still, so don't get rid of them. And now we're going to need stone brick slabs as well. So over here, let's see. Also, let's get a final measurement. So it's 8 by, or actually I should go by the entrance here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3. So that is 11 by 8. Not bad. So I'm going to go like this. This does more of my lighting glitch. Now you may be wondering, why did I make a hole here? Well, you see, you gather netherrack. This is really hard for people who are just starting out to build, but this is more meant, for creativity. You put fire in there, do this, and now you've got a flaming little thing, as I say. Now if we go and break these torches, and instead put some redstone torches in. Well, we may not even need them, because again, this is not meant to be bright. So working in the dark is just fine by me. I forgot I put up my netherrack. And shaboopy, shaboopy. Kaboom, kaboom. Let's go ahead and get rid of the stick. Okay. Now, if you want to have a, like a main room over here, you just go like this. Ah, my foot fell asleep. Fuck. Avenge my death. And there we are. Nice and neat, spick and span. And if you want to go through and trick it out even more with different things, you can. Such as, well, let's see. I've never done it. I've just left it like this because I always figured this was good enough. But for the YouTube community, I know that's not enough. That's nowhere near enough. So what we can do is grab our water bucket. And how about a small path like this? Water. And then another one over here. Now I am using the water glitch thing, which allows you to place down water like that. Alright, and now you can go ahead and below it, you can add a piece of glowstone in this corner. In that corner. And no, not right there. That's stupid. Back! Okay. Okay, and then you can go ahead and add reeds if you so wish, or whatever you want to add. Where are you, reeds? Reeds, 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 reeds. There they are. Sugarcane. And then these will naturally grow. Let's see. And see? There we are. So that'll conclude part 1. I'm going to go ahead and knock out this torch because it's no longer needed. It's bright enough. I still like it. It's still dark enough for me. Up here, it gives you that gloomy feeling, and we're going to want that gloomy feeling. So trust me, when we branch off over in this direction, going out this way, we're going to want that dark feeling. So, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.